a.m. and it is raining outside. We got the rain. We got the rain. Oh my God. Look at this new bad boy. Not even up on my website yet. It's hard to part with these. Look at this new creation here with the tensor coils wrapped around it, silver and copper. So dope. We got about 9 carats of natural Ethiopian opal. Look at that bad boy. Of course, it's not even doing it justice, but this is so cool. Such a cool piece. Very unique as well. Smooth energy flow with the... It's got one tensor coil, the silver tensor coil going down the gemstone, and then the other copper tensor coil wrapped around it. Circle or an oval. Beautiful. Love this piece. The 7 rays amulet. Very unique. Only one like it in the world. Yeah, we're live here at 3:33 a.m. Some of my new creations here. We're going to be discussing some interesting things as well. I just wrote a new chapter in my book, and we could be discussing some of that as well. Beautiful new stuff here. Look at these. This is quartz, lithium, pink lithium quartz from Brazil with the copper coil. What? Incredible. We're out here in the rain at 3:33 a.m. live. Can you hear the rain? Can you hear the raindrops? I'm out here in my workstation underneath. Really cool. I spent hours today cleaning off opal and Super 7 and various gemstones. We're live here. We're live here, everybody. Welcome. Join me in the chat room. Let me know you're there. I spent hours today cleaning off opal for gemstones. Look at that bad boy. Insane. Whoa. Anybody have the chance to claim this now before it goes up on my website? Beautiful piece here. Look at that. Inside the water ring right now. It's charging up. This vibrates at 144 megahertz, 144,000 megahertz, which is harmonic light speed. This is the royal cubit measurement that these are cut from. The water rings and all my pendants are cut using the royal cubit measurement. Really cool. And you could see the way the copper just sings around the stone. This is with the Herkimer diamond. Beautiful pieces here. Yep, those are copper scraps from different things I was making. That's the soldering sponge for the soldering iron. We got beautiful, beautiful quartz here. I got to clean this piece. Got some fingerprints on it, but we got Herkimer diamonds. Beautiful, beautiful labradorite pieces. Look at this bad boy. This is about to be into a pendant very, very soon. Look at that beautiful purple flash. One of my favorite pieces is the most recent piece I made with the labradorite cabochon. This bad boy. Look at that. Just a beautiful labradorite gem wrapped in the silver-coated copper. Royal Cubit tensor coil. Very unique, one-of-a-kind pieces. Only here at the Mystical Spiral store. It's interesting too. I was just writing a chapter in my book that has to do with Native American legends, right? Shout out to my friend Keith out there who pointed me to this book a couple of years ago. This book is in my collection, and I didn't even realize some of the legends that are in there. Look at this old book, 1824, Indian Legends. Dedicated to the memory of Sarah Elizabeth Woodman. Really beautiful book right here. I have a huge archive and library. I don't use the computer at all, except for pictures, to get pictures for my books. For the book that I'm writing, when I have references, they all come from books. I'm doing a huge footnotes and everything in my book. So I'm using some of the legends from this book and doing my own translations. Really incredible, some of my own translations and I just I'm in the middle of a chapter of my book on some of the Native American legends. Look at my bookmark, Garbage Pail Kids, old school, right? Well, one of the legends have to do with literally, and if you guys can pick up this book, definitely I have a few of them that are really good that have to do with Native American legends. This one is one of them. And another one is one of my favorite authors, because he wrote about Italian witchcraft and Italian mysticism, is Charles Godfrey Leland. This came from the early 1900s, later 1800s as well. Algonquin Legends of New England. Right? Really, really cool book. And some of the stories here I've been retranslating. And they hold advanced solar knowledge in here as well. Really cool, actually. Look at that. So you got a lot of these legends. You have the guy Glooskap, who's very similar to Gilgamesh. Very similar to Gilgamesh in many stories. Really cool. I mean, look at the titles of some of these. Look at how Glooskap made the elves and fairies, and then man of an ash tree, and last of all beasts, and of his coming of the last day. What's up, Chloe? Yeah, so we have incredible new items here. Just made this bad boy. It's not even up on my website tonight. Beautiful opal. The 7 Rays amulet. Yeah, it's not even doing it justice. You guys can see all the reds and blues and greens and all the 7 Rays. Yeah, oh, your birth month is October? It's October birth month. I got some beautiful opals here. This is not even doing it justice. This is very high quality, natural Ethiopian opal, and very unique, one of a kind, with the Royal Cubit tensor coils wrapped around it. I mean, look at the quality of that. The depth and abundance and rare color combo. The reds in there are incredible. The blues, everything. This is just an exquisite piece. Look at that. You guys can't even see the greens yet on your... The green in it is incredible too. It's every angle you get a different. But this is very high quality. It's about 9 carats of opal. I have all my opal ones go pretty fast. I also have the beautiful labradorite cabochon gem I just made. It's in the plastic right here. I didn't take it out, but this is really amazing cabochon gem of labradorite with the silver coated copper around it. Then we got the Herkimer diamond from New York, double terminated. Beautiful twisted royal cubit copper tensor coils. We also have the water ring here. All of these are good for energizing, restructuring water, food. And we got also, look at how that sings with energy with the twisted copper. I love the regular copper coils as well. Like I have an antiqued copper here with opal. I can't believe this one is still available. Excuse me. Excuse me. But this is a Lemurian golden opal in its natural rock form, wrapped with a regular copper, antique copper coil. I love this. No, I do all this. Twisted Sage, no way. I know Twisted Sage well, but I do all of this copper work myself. And Twisted Sage, they don't really use much gemstones with their work. But I know them at Twisted Sage very well. I know Brian. But no, this is all my own work. I've been doing it for many years. I've also had Slim Sperling's wife, Katharina Sperling, on my podcast right here, and she loves my work. I have my own unique designs with the crystals, but this comes from inspired by Slim Sperling, of course, these water rings. But all this other stuff with the gemstones, these are all my own creations. I also have some of my own tensor creations as well, like the ear AccuVac, things like that. But yeah, these are all my own. We're about to make this into a pendant. This beautiful labradorite cabochon. Yes, I had a rife machine at one time. Also, some new creations from today. We got the aquamarine gemstone with the silver copper. Beautiful piece here. Love the aquamarine. And I spent about 2 hours cleaning. So I already got the mold ready, the tensor coil, all ready to go for this next piece right here. It's all fitted and measured out. I spent almost a couple of hours today cleaning the Super 7 scepter gem, getting some of the surface dirt that was still left on it off of it, washing it, using little dentist tools like you see here to get a little bit of the, I got just pretty much all of it off, the surface dirt that was on it still. Ethically sourced Super 7 scepter gem. Incredible. Look at that clarity. And this is a Super 7 gem scepter that's going to be in this copper mold, this copper coil cage, if you want to call it that, or it's just a tensor coil spiral out pendant amulet. Yeah, I have only the best quality always. I have Purple Flash labradorite palm stones that are available, and check this out. Since we're out here, I have some of my I have a huge inventory. So on my website, it's only like 4% of my inventory. I put more stuff up as more stuff's getting sold. So I have we just carved all of these. Me and my buddy Orlando. So these are highest quality Purple Flash labradorite hearts. Both sides all have the flash all over these. Just got to turn it at the right angle. Beautiful, highly sought after purple flash. Some of them have the gold and the blue mixed in and rainbow mixed in. But they're all very highly sought after flashes in these labradorite hearts. And we also make these into pendants. Let me show you what I mean here. So this is an example of one of the ones. We do silver and copper color. So look at that. Beautiful. Look at that beautiful pendant. And it's not easy to wrap the hearts. Very hard shape to wrap in coils. Beautiful piece here. This one is up on my website. And you can see the quality of the labradorite. It sparkles. Look at that. Even behind the plastic. Very, very... Oh, the book, when we first started, the book was about Native American cultures, because it's one of the chapters I'm writing in my book where advanced mythology, how mythologies are holding advanced sciences within them, like plasma sciences and stuff like that. This is a Herkimer diamond. Different sizes of Herkimer diamonds here. Beautiful tensor coils. And some of these are for palm stones, I guess, size. And some of them we're using for necklace and pendants. But these are beautiful. You guys, we have great prices on these labradorite hearts. I have them for both retail and wholesale. So if you're looking to start your own little crystal shop, you could buy these wholesale off me too. A lot of them. So beautiful. This one's got some rainbow in it as well. Like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love them. Each one of these is highest quality. You could just pick any random one. I like this. It's got the rainbow, the blue, and the purple in it. Both sides should have. Yep. These are just next level, everybody. Really next level. We got all gemstones here. Look at the size of this Herkimer diamond right here. Beautiful. This is blue apatite gemstone. We got gemstones and crystals. This is crystal ball for scrying or dowsing of the rainbow Himalayan quartz. I'm in New York, the lower Hudson Valley, about 30 miles outside of Manhattan. Look at these pieces. I mean, you're not going to get better labradorite for the price, especially. And then this other piece that we made today, I just put this one up on the website. This is Elite Noble Collector's Grade, Elite Noble, AAA Grade Elite Noble Shungite. Very large piece here for EM. This is my Heel Shield Harmonic Evolutionary Ultralistic Light is what the heel shields are. This is the silver copper with a huge piece. Very hard to find this size of Elite Noble Shungite. Very hard to find, especially in a pendant of this quality. Very cool piece here. Ultimate EMF protection amulet right here. Beautiful. Collector's grade Elite Noble Shungite. Even has some spots of rainbow flash on it, which is very rare for a piece of shungite. You can see the nickel plated. Very high quality shungite. I have all sorts of ones of shungite as well. And we have our own store. I know most people, they have like Etsy's and all this stuff. Well, people that have Etsy's and all those kind of sites, their goal is to have their own website. So I have my own website, themysticalspiralstore.com. I have a free information website as well, themysticalspiral.com. So definitely people, if you can support, even donate, it really helps us out. It costs me a lot of money to keep my websites running, up and running each and every year. And very rarely do we have people pitch in to help out. And I have my free podcast that I do here on YouTube, and all my free videos on YouTube, and all my website that I've had running for 10 years for free with information up on there. Really cool that it's really hard to keep them running though. Sometimes it's hard. Yes, enhances the stone's frequency big time. And many of these stones are piezoelectric, which means they can carry electrical currents. Information can be impulsed through them, and information can be stored within them, right? And when you squeeze or compress quartz and piezoelectric material, like putting a toroidal movement around it with a torus energy, where the spinning spiral around the quartz is compressing it, right? That opens up the information within it, opens up a doorway of light that comes from the object, which will emit the emanations of information from it, right? So when you have a piece of quartz like this and you're wrapping a tensor coil around it, right? It's squeezing the quartz, opening up the cold plasma light within it, the information within it. Really cool, right? So you don't want a lot of people that make copper wire wrapping jewelry, they're just wrapping all these different coils. Some of them look cool, but energy wise, a lot of people don't feel energy out there. So they're making all these coils clashing against each other, and it's a very chaotic energy piece. There's no simple flow for the energy. My pieces are very simple, yet complicated in very way. Like it's advanced work, but in a very simple, nice energy flow way. You want a coil to be able to carry the flow of the energy. You don't want all these different coils clashing against each other. Some of them look like cool pieces, but they're very chaotic when it comes to energy wise. Yeah, the full moons. Yep. Best to sunbathe the stones for cleansing. And if you want to access and store and exchange information or intentions within the crystals, you do it during the moon, right? You also can have your own little secret code. Like when you unlock your phone, you have a certain way of touching the phone, a certain code. You could do this with the crystals as well. And when you make crystal skulls, certain areas of the brain, as you touch the head, will access different information just in this crystal skull as well. I'm really looking forward to doing this. We have this piece right here, the Super 7 piece. It's going to go right in this right here. Already made. Measurements are all done. Yeah, you could do that with shungite as well. With the water, you can actually ingest some of the shungite after it's in the water. The particles go in the water. Love this aquamarine piece as well. I have a larger aquamarine that was put on hold for somebody, but then they never contacted me back. So this is another opal piece. I'll take this one out for show you guys. And we got another. Do we have? I think I should have the silver opal out here too. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Nope. This is another regular copper coil opal. This one's really dope too. I love the antique copper coils as well. All styles, all price ranges here for you guys as well. We also got the hydro opal that needs to stay wet, so we have them in the resin mold. Really cool. Let me show you guys these ones. This has got the silver loop. Yeah, some opal needs to stay in water. Some doesn't. This is the opal that needs to stay in water. So we have a little, it's not coming in that great on the camera here, but beautiful opal here. And it has the silver loop on top. And it's in a beautiful, it's the black hydrophane opal. This is from Australia, actually, the opal. And it's in our own resin mold that we made to hold it with a little water in there for it. Beautiful. Yeah, even my Herkimer diamonds have a few hydros with water inside of them. Yeah, this is really incredible. One of my favorite pieces, and this has actually all the 7 rays inside of it, the reds, everything. Yeah, Chloe, it's really beautiful. Would look more beautiful even around your neck. Beautiful. Hanging from your neck as a pendant would look the most beautiful. These are not doing me any good sitting here with me, all these. They're all for you guys. And then we got one other one like that. Wow, this one's even more intense. Beautiful. Then I got a nice piece of quartz here. I still love this pink lithium quartz. Then we got the lightning strike pink morganite. Do I have that out here? Yes. So this is lightning strike pink morganite gemstone. I'll take that out in a second. And then we got the other aquamarine. This is the long one. The big long one. That's what she said. And then we got the silver copper coil with the opal in its natural rock form. Beautiful. This has beautiful clarity in the opal as well. Oh, you definitely need one of these. No doubt. Actually, Diego Sanchez from the UFC, who fought in the UFC, he has one just like this. He posted it on his Instagram from me. I sent it to him. Some of them I clean off the any surface dirt, but this is really not surface dirt on here. This is its natural rock form. So you would have to cut that off for these. But like the Super 7, I cleaned off some of the iron oxide and little surface dirt that was still left on it. And this was naturally, ethically sourced by my friend Sergio in Brazil. These are all ethically sourced pieces that I get here and carved by, the ones that are carved right here by the Mystical Spiral team. And all the copper work is done by me myself as well. And then we got, these are all gemstones pretty much. Like this is lemon quartz gemstone, facet grade lemon quartz gemstone. This is not heat treated in any way. This is facet grade lemon quartz gemstone, the Solar Wolf amulet. Yeah, that hydro opal is calling. Chloe, shout out to Chloe. Shout out to my Sherry Anolani. Yeah, I only get the best quality always. I got this is actually a crystal skull with the antique copper heavy gauge. And then we got another facet grade gemstone. This is the dark blue aquamarine. And then we got the light blue natural aquamarine gemstone right here. Beautiful. Comes naturally in that barrel shape right there. Really cool. Anolani. Sherry Anolani. Well, I'm Italian. I parlo italiano. Mi chiamo Raffaele Antonio Castaldo. Mi parlo un piccolo italiano. Molto bene. Anolani, right? Sì o no? Sì o no? Anolani, sì o no? Yeah, I do travel. I do conventions sometimes, booths. This is another Lemurian golden opal with the antique copper coil. Then I also, do the twisted copper. Way stronger if you're looking for the energy reason. We also have some specimens I brought out with me tonight. This is the colorful Mexican selenite with calcite in it as well. Couple of pieces here. Beautiful. I love the colorful selenite. And we have wholesale available as well, retail and wholesale. I just washed off some of these beautiful pieces today, and we're cleaning them in the sun. Let me show you guys. For all you crystal lovers out there, we got some spirit quartz. Beautiful. I cleaned all these off today really well. These are all freshly washed. Beautiful spirit quartz here. We got a very nice piece of green fluorite. Huge. This is UV reactive as well. Look at that. Incredible green fluorite. Sugar green fluorite. This is like a hermaphrodite too. It's got like looks like a big vaginal area and a little fat clitoris or pee-pee. Woo! And then we got a beautiful Himalayan rainbow quartz clusters. You guys can see when you put some light on it, the beautiful rainbow in all of them. This is high altitude Himalayan rainbow quartz. Beautiful. Looks like ice. Yeah, right? It does, but this is not. This is actually a mineral that grows in very specific structures, crystalline, hexagonal structures. Very, very beautiful. You guys can see the beautiful rainbow. Highest quality quartz right here. Look at that. This is high altitude Himalayan quartz. Love these pieces here. This is a nice size too. Then we got this one. This one sits beautifully. I can actually include a custom wood stand for this one as well. I love this bad boy. And this has definitely got the highest quality. It's the Himalayan high altitude rainbow quartz. Which one? This one here I'm holding? This is high altitude Himalayan rainbow quartz. It goes by weight, but this is roughly about 150 for this one. Very rare type of quartz, high altitude Himalayan. It comes from North India, Himalayas, which is a pretty good price for this one. And I can include a wooden stand as well. I have to just check the weight. And this is a lifelong companion. You'll go spend that at the bar or on a dinner for two and have nothing to show for it. You go spend that at the bar in like an hour or two. And this will be a lifelong companion. Even the pendants, like these are lifelong companions. Spirit quartz. Yeah, lunch, right? Spirit quartz. I love spirit quartz. I have one spirit quartz here that's going to be a pendant. These ones I'm gonna sell as is. These ones right here, they're too bulky for pendants. Maybe I could put it like some sort of amulet, but this one, I was able to find one in my inventory that we can actually make into a beautiful pendant right here. It's like it's got double termination on the top too. Really nice. And I love spirit quartz because it forms in these candle-like formations that are just incredible. Very soothing, very powerful. It's like cascades of candles, right? Another quartz that you'll be able to tell, this is why you could tell when a heat treat citrine, because a lot of the heat treated citrine is actually pineapple quartz. I could tell by the formations, right? So this is a pineapple quartz, the way pineapple quartz grows in these sort of like, specific tower type clusters, right? Pineapple quartz, this is a high quality pineapple quartz, and it forms in these specific sort of clustered towers like this. And then sometimes you'll see them selling citrine, a yellow type of this, and they sell it as natural citrine when all it was this that was heat treated. I actually have very, very high quality natural citrine. So if you want natural citrine, you come right here to the Mystical Spiral. If you guys want me to go get it, I can go get some natural citrine for you guys. I didn't bring any out here with me right now, but a lot of natural citrine we got from Brazil. This is a watermelon tourmaline rock specimen. Yeah, pineapple quartz. This one is more clear of the color, but a lot of them have this pineapple-y hue to them. This is why they get their name, pineapple quartz. I have them inside, the ones with the more pineapple hue. And then we have this stone, which has become so much more valuable and expensive over the last couple of years. This is the azurite specimen with malachite, and these have become so much more valuable and sought after and expensive. They've gone over 300% in price over the last year. So it's really incredible how fast they're going up in value every day. This is a natural specimen. These are copper-based minerals. All the greens and blues pretty much that you see out there, malachites, azurites, they're copper minerals. They're copper-based minerals just like this one. Very, very cool. Look at the gem of azurite in there. Yeah. In fact, those people who bought azurite specimens from me last year, this size, and only like paid like $30, $50, things like that. Oh my God, did you get a friggin' deal? Because I can't even find them for wholesale price at bulk that way now. But you can see the beautiful azurite gems in there. And it's got the malachite in there as well. And copper. This all breaks down to copper. And the ancient Thracians figured this out. It was probably the woman, because the women were making pottery and firing up pottery and different things like that. And they were the ones that were superheating, crushing up. What you got to do is you got to like grind up the azurite and the malachite, and then superheat it. And then you get copper. Love these. Yep. And we got these beautiful labradorite hearts out here. What else? I even have a seashell, Hawaiian seashell right here, wrapped in the copper coil. We got, ooh, this is topaz. Nice topaz gemstone. And yep, this is what they look like when wrapped in a copper coil. I like the way the silver looks on it as well. On the hydros, One is one of them is 159. The other one is 139. There's one a little bit bigger, which are really good prices actually for those opals. You know, I know a guy. He's not really a friend of mine. He's sort of like an acquaintance, or I would maybe a colleague. We've worked on some projects together, like with for Richard Hoagland and things like that. But I know him through doing radio shows and podcasts and things like that. David Sereda, and he doesn't even create his own products. His neighbor makes them for him, and that guy charges like 10 grand for his copper pendants, thousands of dollars. He only has to get like one sale a month, right? And I'm struggling over here to keep my head above water, and I charge what, like you know I don't know. I charge what I think the fair price is, right? Because like take it let me take it for example. Right here is an Ethiopian. um no, I talk about the plasma. Has he been talking about plasma, David Sereda? Oh my god, so he ripped me off then. If he's been talking about plasma, that's why he stopped answering my emails and stuff, because we haven't been talking lately. Oh my god, bro. I've been talking about plasma for years. He's getting all, oh my man. So many people have been taking my information, but what are you gonna do? It's all good. So let me give you an example. This is about 11 carats. Some of the opal I get, I could buy at bulk, but these ones I have go by the carat because they're very high clarity and all of that. So I bought these at wholesale, some of these pieces at $50, $60 for the piece of opal. And I'm only selling it with the copper and everything on it for like $100 a little. So I'm not making much money off of it when you count shipping and everything. I include the shipping and tax in the price. So I don't make much profit off some of these because I want people to be able to get them. I don't want to put them at an extremely, even though I value them much more. In fact, it's funny because when I put things for more expensive, they seem to sell faster. If I put it for $40, it doesn't sell for some reason. People think it's cheap. It's like the opposite effect. Well, that's not their own talk. If they were saying that the Grand Canyon was created by plasma, that comes from the Thunderbolt Project. So the Thunderbolt Project thinks it's an electric universe, right? So I don't agree with that. I actually think it's a sentient plasma universe that has electrical and magnetic properties. And we're taught something different in school. We're taught that suns are nuclear fusion, hydrogen gas spheres that are self sufficient and heated from their core. I don't think that is the truth. I think that they are plasma stars, plasma spheres, and they are also powered by incoming plasmas from other suns and stars. And they are powered at their surface, and the surface of the sun is where all the activity is going on. So I have research to back this up. I have mythology stories to back this up, and my own experiences, my near death experiences, and stuff like that. So that's probably my favorite piece today that I made right here. Of course, this doesn't do it justice. You can't even see the colors in it really. but it's got beautiful reds and blues. Yeah, I love the two-tone. People were requesting it, so I definitely made this unique style today. It's got 2 tensor coils around it. Beautiful. That's going to go up on my website as soon as I take good pictures of it. Love the reds and the blues. It's definitely the 7 Rays amulet. The Super 7 one's going to look beautiful in this it's going right in here. Let me see if I can get it in there real quick. Should pop right in. I made the mold perfect for it. So it'll pop in like this. Let me put it in the right way. I said put it in the right way. That's what she said. Got to put it in the right way. Boy, if you don't know how to put it in the right way, then you got some issues. You need help putting it in the right way. I need some help putting it in the right way. Please help me. I'm so immature, right? Come on. I'm having fun. I'm 46 years old. I'm still a boy. You're never too old for that's what she said joke. Never too old. There we go. Wait. Oh, that's not right either. How the frig did I... Oh, that's right. It goes on this side. Your sister's ass. That's how it's going to look. There we go. Yeah, I did make it right. I'm like, did I do this right? It's going to look like this. I just got to tighten it down a little bit better. Oh, it's going to look good. Woohoo! Ooh, this is going to look nice. Beautiful Super 7. Super 7 Scepter, baby. Look at that. Just singing with energy here. That copper coil just makes it sing with energy. Beautiful scepter. Yeah, you can contact me at themysticalspiralstore.com. Super 7. Super special. So there we go with the Super 7, you guys. Beautiful. Look at the clarity of that, too. You guys, look at those. Oh, look at that opal. That is next level quality opal right there. You guys see? Look when I zoom in. I mean, it doesn't do it justice. It really doesn't do it justice here. Look at that. You guys can support me right here in the super chat. Support my channel as well. You guys support also by going to the mysticalspiralstore.com and getting yourself an incredible life-changing pendant, crystal carving, crystal skull, copper device, tensor coils. This I didn't like how the wrap went. It came a little bit too loose. I'm going to use this for one of my own crystals. I tried to do a looser wrap, like a longer wrap, and I didn't like it. It came out a little bit too loose, but it's still nice. And I made the loop on the top without the twisted copper, and I like it better with the twisted copper. If I'm doing twisted copper, I like to keep the whole piece twisted copper. You see how that loop is twisted copper on the top? And this loop I made without it, and I didn't like. I wanted to keep it with the twisted copper. So that one I'm going to use for my own pendant. Didn't make the website. I like the twisted copper on top. The whole piece to be one twisted royal cubit cut. This is my favorite right here. Beautiful. And then we got the Herkimer diamonds. I love this bad boy too, this Super 7. Next level. And we got the big Elite Noble Shungite piece that I showed you guys. And the next one we're going to make here is the labradorite, other labradorite piece. Oh, this opal is dope too. Very incredible clarity on this one with the antique copper coil. Very cool. Where's the oh, here, these labradorites. And the facet grade aquamarine, dark blue aquamarine. I have different types of aquamarine gemstones. Oh, you're welcome, Ms. Anolani. You're welcome, Ms. Anolani. Anolani. Sherry Anolani. This is the Lightning Strike Pink Morganite Gemstone. What? Lightning Strike Pink Morganite Gemstone. And this is a large size for a gemstone, everybody. Very large size. Same with this lemon quartz gemstone and the aquamarine. These are large sizes for gemstone. These are facet grade gemstones. No imperfections. And if you would like gemstones that are not in pendants, contact me as well. I have those available for purchase as well. They can be used for, bring them to a jeweler. They can set them in rings. They could do anything like that. Beautiful here. Labradorite pieces that are getting ready to be made into pendants. This one has already been claimed, this piece. I'm making this tonight or tomorrow morning. This is a nice piece here. That's already been claimed. And then we got Golden Healer dragons as well. Beautiful Golden Healer dragons. Golden Healer quartz. Some of them are fire quartz, some of them are Golden Healer. And then we got these little affordable, very affordable little Lemurian quartz points. Polished Lemurian laser points. And this little guy's only going for $15.99 plus shipping. For this little, this is a pretty cool pendant here. It's twisted copper tensor coil wrapped around a Lemurian quartz point, polished point. And this, if you want the higher quality quartz, I have this type of very high quality quartz. These little guys, this is $20 with shipping included, $21. $15.99 plus shipping for these little guys, which is a really good price. And it's a fair price because, you know, these little pieces of quartz I got for bulk price from Brazil. They didn't charge me a lot for these pieces of quartz, so I can afford not to charge a lot. Some of the quartz I spent a lot more money from, like uh like the pink lithium Lemurian quartz. You know, that's AAA grade, high quality quartz. And then, you know, like this quartz too. This is the pink lithium Lemurian quartz. It's a much higher quality quartz and more rare. So I have to charge more. It costed me more. And this is a very high quality quartz as well from Brazil. So these ones cost about $45-50 with shipping, but still very worth it. I mean, you're getting royal cubit, twisted copper, and silver. Really incredible. My wife says I should charge a hell of a lot more for my products, but it's hard to get sales as it is. Maybe if I do charge more, it'll be better. It's hard. I'm one of those people where it's not easy for me to market myself and market my products. It's not in me. I'm like more of an artist and creator. I hate having to sell things, but unfortunately, that's the way the world works. It's a weird thing. But thank you guys for joining me. Chloe, if you want to get one of those pendants right here, those two aren't on my website yet, those ones, because I just made them. I made them when I had, when I cut the royal cubit for each pendant. This is cut from the royal cubit as well, because what I have left over from these pendants, I'll make into smaller pendants. So this is cut from the royal cubit. So every actually pendant has the royal cubit measurement that it was cut from. So if you want one of these, if you have an account on the Mystical Spiral store, go make yourself an account, and I can make you an invoice for it. Or I could just post it up on my website in a few minutes, and you could buy it that way. Either way, but if you make yourself, sign up on my website, the Mystical Spiral store, then I could just make you an account. I mean, I can make you an invoice for anything, because I do. Not only do I have my products on my store, I also do custom orders for people. So I do make a lot of invoices for people as well. Like say people come, say you want like an 8-pound crystal skull carved out of smoky quartz. Well, I can make that for you. I do custom orders as well. Or if you want a pendant made out of a certain gemstone and you want it wrapped out of copper or silver or whatever, you can pick the gemstone and I'll wrap it for you. That's why when I do booths at certain places, I make the product right in front of the person. Like they can pick out their gemstone that I have out, and they can pick out what wire they want it wrapped in, and I can do it right there. So, really cool. Remember, if you're twisting copper, you want always to do a clockwise twist. Whether you're using a drill to twist it or you're doing hand twisting, you want to have a clockwise twist, right? And an even twist. So a drill is the best way you're going to make an even twist. But to do an evil twist, you're going to have to do it counterclockwise. It'll make it it'll do a lot of more harm than good, actually. So you want to do it the right way, and you want to have those clockwise twists. You guys can see the quality of the labradorite that we use here. Quality of all the crystals that we use in gemstones. Just next level. I love that it's like a peacock right there. Beautiful. So we have in these for retail. We sell these for $20 plus tax and shipping. Some of these ones, depending on the weight. So we can also charge them and program them for you guys. I'm a master Reiki healer with over 25 years experience in Reiki. I'm 46 years old. I've been doing this for a long time. I was given the Master Reiki Healer Award in 2019, or certificate. This one I wouldn't use for a pendant. This is a little bit too big, but it still could be a pendant. A little bit too heavy though, for my taste, for a pendant. But these ones are the perfect size. Oh, I can't believe this one's still available. The pink Morganite Lightning Strike gemstone. Check it out, everybody. The Mystical Spiral store. I'll see you there, Chloe. And Spiral out.